My beloved, I want you to take a moment and listen closely, because what I am about to say is not ordinary. You have been invited. Someone somewhere has opened the door to you, and they are calling your name. They are waiting to welcome you into their home, into their space, into their life. The invitation is real. You can feel it in the energy around you, the messages, the moments that have been aligning in your favor. But before you take a single step, before you allow yourself to walk through that threshold, there is something you need to know. There is a hidden truth that you must understand, because not everything that glitters is gold. Not every smile is genuine, and not every invitation comes with pure intentions. I want you to imagine a door that has been kept closed for a long time. Behind it lies a world you have not yet seen. It may be warm, welcoming, and filled with love, or it may carry shadows that you have yet to recognize. Every home, every space, every heart that invites you carries a history. And in that history, there are unseen layers, things that are not said aloud, secrets that are hidden beneath the surface. This is what makes the invitation both powerful and dangerous. When God allows you to be invited into someone's space, it is never random. It is never by accident. There is divine timing at work. There is a plan that has been orchestrated for your life. But with divine timing also comes testing. Before you enter, God wants you to pause, to reflect, to see beyond the surface. The invitation is a test of your discernment, of your wisdom, of your spiritual awareness. Many of you have felt the excitement that comes with a new opportunity. Perhaps it is a relationship that seems perfect, a connection that feels rare, or an environment that promises comfort and joy. You may have already pictured yourself walking in, being welcomed with open arms, feeling the warmth of acceptance. That is natural. That is human. But the truth is, the excitement can blind you if you are not careful. You must ask yourself, why am I being invited? What do they hope to gain from my presence? Are they seeking something from me? Or are they truly offering their home, their heart, their life without expectation? These questions may feel uncomfortable, even intrusive, but they are necessary. God is asking you to be wise. God is asking you to prepare, to strengthen your spirit before entering any space that could affect your life, your destiny, and your peace of mind. I want you to take a deep breath and imagine stepping into that home, into that life. Look around. Notice the details. Pay attention to the energy that greets you. Every space carries a story. Every corner holds echoes of the past. The laughter, the tears, the unspoken words, they all linger. And when you step in without awareness, without discernment, you may carry burdens that are not yours, absorb energies that do not belong to you, and become entangled in situations that could have been avoided. Many of you have experienced invitations in the past that seemed perfect, only to find that there was a hidden truth, a reality that you were not prepared for. Perhaps you ignored the signs. Perhaps you trusted too quickly. Or perhaps you simply did not know that not every open door is meant for you at that time. But this is different. This time, God is speaking directly to your heart. He is saying, pause, observe, prepare, enter with wisdom. You see, my beloved, the hidden truth is not always something dramatic. It may not be immediately visible. It may not even be obvious to those around you. The hidden truth could be a subtle energy, a tension, a silent struggle, or a history that shapes the present in ways you cannot yet see. It is in the quiet moments, in the small gestures, in the unspoken words where the truth often resides. And God wants you to be aware of it. I want you to reflect on your own life for a moment. How often have you walked into situations blindly, only to discover later that things were not as they seemed? How often have you trusted too quickly, embraced too eagerly, or believed too fully without seeing the full picture? These experiences are not mistakes. They are lessons. They are preparation for this very moment. God is teaching you discernment, teaching you to read between the lines, to see beyond appearances, to understand that every invitation carries a responsibility, not just to others, but to yourself. And so, as you stand on the threshold of this new invitation, I want you to consider what you are bringing with you. Are you bringing your faith, your discernment, your wisdom? Are you bringing your boundaries, your self-respect, your spiritual armor? Or are you stepping in with blind hope, vulnerability, and naivety? God is asking you to be ready, not just for the warmth of the welcome, but for the reality of what lies behind the door. Because, my beloved, every invitation carries two sides, the seen and the unseen. The light and the shadow, the joy and the challenge, and the hidden truth, though it may feel intimidating, is there to protect you, to guide you, and to prepare you for what is truly meant for your life. Now, I know some of you may feel fear. You may feel uncertainty, doubt, or hesitation. That is normal. That is human. But let me assure you, fear is not your enemy. Fear, when guided by discernment and faith, can be your greatest ally. It can protect you from walking into situations that are not meant for you. It can alert you to energies, intentions, and truths that you might otherwise overlook. God uses your fear, your hesitation, and your reflection to prepare you for what is ahead. So I want you to take another deep breath. Feel the presence of God around you. Feel His guidance in your heart, His wisdom in your mind, and His protection around your spirit. You are not alone. You have never been alone. And as you consider stepping into this home, into this space, into this life, know this: God has placed this invitation before you for a reason. It is a divine moment, but it is also a test of your discernment, a test of your awareness, and a test of your readiness to face what lies beyond the door. And here is the most important part: the hidden truth is not meant to scare you. It is not meant to keep you away. It is meant to prepare you, to strengthen you, and to guide you to make the right choices. When you understand the hidden truth, you gain power, you gain clarity, you gain peace even before stepping in. And with that clarity, you can enter any space, any home, any life with confidence, faith, and wisdom. So, my beloved, I ask you to pause and reflect. Before you answer the invitation, before you step through the door, take a moment to pray. Ask God for discernment, for clarity, for protection, and for understanding. Ask Him to reveal the hidden truth, to guide your steps, and to guard your heart. And when you do this, when you prepare spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, you will walk in with power, not fear, with wisdom, not naivety, and with faith, not doubt. This is the beginning of your journey. The invitation is real, the door is open, but the hidden truth is waiting. And God wants you to be ready, to see it, to understand it, and to step in with His guidance. Stay close, my beloved, because in the next part, we will uncover the hidden reality that lies beyond the door. The truth that is not immediately visible, the energies, the histories, and the intentions that shape what you are about to step into. This is where the preparation meets reality, and where your discernment becomes your greatest ally. Remember, you are not walking alone. God is with you. And as we continue, He will reveal what most people cannot see, what most people do not understand, and what you must know to step in safely, wisely, and with confidence. Close your eyes if you need to, not to escape, but to see. Not to run from the truth, but to prepare your heart for it. You have been invited, yes, but behind that invitation, behind the open door, lies a reality most people never notice until they are already inside. This is what I call the hidden reality. You see, every home, every space, every life that opens its doors carries a story, carries a history that is often unseen, untold, and sometimes even unspoken. When we are invited into these spaces, We are not merely entering a room or a building. We are entering a world, a microcosm of experiences, energies, and emotions. And if we are not careful, if we are not spiritually and emotionally prepared, these unseen forces can affect us, shape us, and even drain us in ways we never imagined. The hidden reality is not always dramatic. It may not hit you with a thunderclap or a sudden shock. Often it is subtle. It is in the tension behind a smile, the hesitation in a conversation, the objects that carry memories, the patterns of behavior that repeat silently day after day. And God wants you to see this, to understand that stepping in without awareness is not just risky, it is unwise. I want you to picture this. You enter a home that seems warm, inviting, full of life. Perhaps the aroma of food welcomes you. Perhaps laughter echoes through the hallways. Perhaps the decor, the light, and the energy make you feel safe, happy, and wanted. But look closer. Notice the details. Are there places that are avoided, conversations that are hushed, tensions that flare subtly when certain topics arise? These are not mere coincidences. They are signs. They are the hidden threads that weave the fabric of reality in that home. The hidden reality can take many forms. Could be financial struggles that have created stress behind closed doors. It could be unresolved conflicts, unspoken resentments, or emotional wounds that have never healed. It could be the presence of past relationships, patterns of behavior, or even spiritual battles that are invisible to the naked eye. And these realities, while unseen, have power. They shape the environment. They influence moods, decisions, and interactions. Many of you have experienced this in your own lives. Perhaps you have entered homes or situations that seemed perfect at first, only to find hidden struggles that no one talked about. Perhaps you have met people whose smiles were genuine, but whose hearts carried pain, fear, or secrets that affected your interactions. These experiences are not mistakes. They are lessons teaching you to be alert, to observe, and to discern. God is speaking to you now, my beloved. He is saying, do not be deceived by appearances. Look deeper. Feel the energy. Listen to the whispers that others do not hear. Pay attention to what is not said, and you will uncover the truth. The hidden reality is also a test of your intuition. God has given you the ability to sense, to perceive, to feel beyond the obvious. When you step into a new space, trust the nudges of your heart, the impressions in your mind, and the warnings in your spirit. They are not coincidences. They are divine guidance. They are your spiritual compass pointing towards safety, wisdom, and understanding. And here is the profound truth, my beloved. Recognizing the hidden reality does not mean you are cynical, distrustful, or negative. It means you are wise. It means you are prepared. It means you are honoring the gift of discernment that God has placed within you. It means you are protecting your heart, your mind, and your soul from influences that may derail your peace, your destiny, and your spiritual growth. I want you to imagine walking further into this home, into this life. As you move forward, you notice patterns that repeat, subtle tensions that rise, quiet struggles that are never spoken aloud. These are the hidden realities that shape every interaction, every conversation, every decision. And as you observe, you begin to see the larger picture. You begin to understand the depth of what lies behind the invitation. Some of you may feel overwhelmed at this moment. You may feel fear, doubt, or hesitation. That is natural. The hidden reality can be daunting when first revealed. But remember this: awareness is power. Knowledge is protection. Understanding is freedom. God is not showing you this to scare you. He is revealing it so that you may walk in with wisdom, confidence, and preparedness. Let us also understand something essential. The hidden reality often reveals the heart of the people inviting you. Are their intentions pure? Are they seeking your presence to bring joy, healing, or love? Or are there hidden motives, unspoken expectations, or unresolved conflicts that could affect you? By observing the hidden reality, you gain insight into the truth of their hearts, the authenticity of their intentions, and the safety of stepping further in. Beloved, the home, the space, and the life you are invited into are mirrors. They reflect what exists within those who inhabit it. They reflect patterns, histories, and energies that have accumulated over time. And as you step inside, you must carry with you your spiritual armor, your awareness, and your discernment. You must step in without fear, but with eyes wide open, understanding that what is hidden will eventually reveal itself. The hidden reality also teaches patience. Not everything will be revealed immediately. Some truths unfold slowly, like the gentle turning of pages in a sacred book. Some realities require observation, prayer, and reflection. And God is telling you now, do not rush. Take your time, observe, pray, discern, and when the time is right, you will understand fully. As we continue, I want you to recognize that the hidden reality is not only a challenge, it is an opportunity. It is an opportunity to see beyond the surface, to understand the deeper truths of life, to strengthen your intuition, and to grow spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. The invitation may have been unexpected, but it carries lessons that are divine, necessary, and transformative. So, my beloved, I want you to prepare your heart for part 3. In the next part, we will explore the intentions behind the invitation. We will understand why you were called into this space, what energies and motives surround it, and how to navigate the hidden truths with clarity and confidence. We will uncover the purposes, both divine and human, that are at play. God is with you. His wisdom guides your steps. His protection surrounds your spirit, and His love anchors your heart. As you prepare to step further into the reality behind the invitation, keep your eyes open, your heart attentive, and your spirit strong. The hidden truth is not meant to harm you. It is meant to reveal, to prepare, and to empower you for what is truly meant for your life. You have seen the invitation. You have begun to understand the hidden reality behind the open door. Now it is time to understand intentions. Why have you been invited? What is truly behind this call? What forces, energies, or purposes are at play? Intentions, my beloved, are often invisible to the eye. They are hidden in words that are spoken softly, in gestures that seem ordinary, and in actions that appear mundane. But every invitation carries an intention, a reason, a motive, sometimes clear, sometimes subtle, sometimes even unknown to the inviter themselves. And God wants you to see beyond the surface. He wants you to understand the forces at play, so that your steps are guided, not blind, informed, not impulsive, protected, not vulnerable. Some invitations come from pure hearts. Some come from love, kindness, or genuine desire to connect. These are the invitations that bring peace, growth, and joy. They are aligned with your destiny, your purpose, and your spiritual journey. And when you recognize these intentions, you can enter with confidence, knowing that your presence is welcomed, valued, and appreciated. But other invitations, my beloved, carry hidden motives. Sometimes they arise from fear, insecurity, jealousy, or selfishness. Sometimes they are tests, intentionally or unintentionally, to see how you will respond, to challenge your character, or to teach you patience. Sometimes the motives are simply human, flawed, imperfect, even well-meaning, but incomplete. And if you step in without discernment, these hidden motives can influence your life, your peace, and even your destiny. God is asking you now, look closely, observe carefully, listen attentively. Not everything is as it seems, and not every welcome is free from expectation. But with discernment, wisdom, and spiritual awareness, you will see clearly. I want you to imagine yourself walking further into this home, into this life. Pay attention to the words spoken and unspoken. Notice the reactions when certain topics arise. Observe the consistency between what is said and what is done. Intentions are revealed not in grand gestures alone, but in the subtleties, the small actions, the patterns of behavior, the energy that surrounds a person or a space. Some of you may feel tension as you hear this. You may feel uncertainty. That is natural. To discern intentions requires honesty, courage, and spiritual awareness. It requires looking beyond the veil of politeness, charm, or superficial warmth. It requires listening to your heart, trusting your intuition, and seeking God's guidance at every step. Remember, my beloved, that intentions are often aligned with destiny. God, in His divine wisdom, often orchestrates invitations to test, teach, or bless you. He allows you to step into environments that will reveal character, uncover hidden truths, and prepare you for greater alignment with your purpose. The invitation in its deepest sense is never random. It is a lesson. It is a message. It is an opportunity for growth, awareness, and discernment. Now I want you to consider something deeply. Every intention carries a potential outcome. A pure intention brings harmony, blessings, and alignment. A hidden or selfish intention brings lessons, challenges, and sometimes trials. And God wants you to recognize which path you are stepping into before you take the next step. This is the power of discernment, the ability to see beyond appearances, to sense the unseen, and to act with wisdom and clarity. Some of you may wonder, how do I know the true intention behind this invitation? How can I discern between what is genuine and what is hidden? My beloved, the answer is both simple and profound. Pray, observe, listen, reflect. Watch for consistency in words and actions. Watch for patterns in energy and behavior. Watch for alignment with God's will in your life. The truth will reveal itself, often in ways that are subtle but undeniable. And let me tell you, beloved, that even when intentions are mixed or unclear, you are not powerless. God has equipped you with spiritual armor, intuition, and wisdom. You have the ability to navigate these spaces without being manipulated, deceived, or harmed. You have the ability to respond with grace, boundaries, and faith, protecting your heart while honoring your journey. Intentions also reveal lessons that are necessary for your growth. Sometimes God allows invitations with hidden challenges not to punish you, but to prepare you. Sometimes the hidden motives are opportunities for you to practice patience, discernment, or courage. Sometimes the energy of the space or the people around you serves as a mirror, reflecting back what you need to see, heal, or release. Beloved, I want you to feel the depth of this truth. Understanding intentions is a spiritual gift. It is a blessing that protects you, empowers you, and strengthens your faith. When you enter a home, a relationship, or a new opportunity with awareness of intentions, you walk with confidence, clarity, and alignment with God's purpose. You are no longer a passive participant. You are an active observer, a discerning soul, and a spiritually attuned presence. Now, let me remind you, the hidden truth, the hidden reality, and the intentions behind invitations are not meant to overwhelm you. They are meant to guide you, to strengthen you, and to protect your heart. They are divine tools, lessons, and insights that prepare you for what is truly meant for your life. As we prepare to move into the final part of this journey, part 4, I want you to reflect deeply. You have seen the invitation, the hidden reality, and the intentions behind it. You have felt the subtle energies, observed the patterns, and sensed the truths that lie beneath the surface. In part 4, we will learn how to step in wisely, how to navigate these hidden truths with faith and discernment, and how to emerge empowered, protected, and aligned with God's plan for your life. My beloved, every step you take, every choice you make, and every observation you notice is guided by God. He is with you. His wisdom flows through your heart. His protection surrounds your spirit. And as you continue this journey, you will see clearly, act wisely, and walk confidently into the life, the space, and the home that is truly meant for you. Now it is time for the most important step, walking in wisely. Stepping into any home, any space, any opportunity, or any relationship is not merely about crossing a threshold. It is about stepping with awareness, integrity, and divine guidance. The first thing I want you to understand is this: walking in wisely requires preparation. You cannot enter a new space blindly and expect to remain unaffected. You must prepare your heart, your mind, and your spirit. You must carry boundaries, self-respect, and clarity. You must walk with God as your guide, with intuition as your compass, and with discernment as your shield. When you step into a home with awareness of the hidden truths, you carry power. You carry the ability to observe without being influenced. You carry the ability to respond without being manipulated. And most importantly, you carry the ability to protect your heart, your peace, and your destiny. Beloved, remember this: every space has energy. Every home, every life, every environment carries the echoes of its history, both light and shadow. When you walk in, you absorb these energies. You interact with them. You either align with what is healthy, nurturing, and aligned with your purpose, or you are affected by what is hidden, unresolved, or harmful. And God wants you to walk in alignment, not in compromise. Walking in wisely means observing first, speaking second, and acting with intention. It means noticing patterns, listening to the tone of conversations, and paying attention to what is not said. It means trusting your intuition when something feels off, even if everything appears perfect on the surface. The hidden truth is still present, but your awareness shields you from harm. Let me remind you, my beloved, walking in wisely does not mean walking in fear. Fear can cloud judgment and paralyze action. Instead, walk in confidence. Walk in faith. Walk in knowing that God has prepared you, protected you, and equipped you with discernment. Walk knowing that your presence is guided, purposeful, and aligned with your destiny. Sometimes walking in wisely means setting boundaries. It means saying no when a situation is not right, even if the invitation seems golden. It means stepping back when intentions are unclear, even if the door is open wide. It means protecting your heart, your energy, and your peace above all else. And God will honor your wisdom. He will bless your discernment. He will align your steps with what is truly meant for you. Other times, walking in wisely means embracing the invitation fully, with gratitude and grace. When you observe that the environment, the people, and the intentions are aligned with goodness, love, and divine purpose, step in confidently. Bring your heart, your presence, and your light. Offer your energy, your kindness, and your authenticity. And know that as you do, blessings flow, both for you and for those around you. Beloved, there will be moments of challenge. Even when the invitation is genuine, there may be hidden lessons, subtle struggles, or moments that test your patience and faith. Do not be discouraged. These are opportunities for growth. These are moments where your discernment, your boundaries, and your spiritual awareness are refined. These are moments that strengthen your soul and deepen your understanding of life, love, and divine purpose. As you navigate these spaces, remember to pray continuously. Speak to God about what you see, what you feel, and what you encounter. Ask Him for guidance in every interaction, clarity in every conversation, and protection in every decision. Prayer is not only a shield, it is a source of strength, a source of insight, and a source of divine alignment. Walking in wisely also means observing humility and grace. Recognize that everyone carries their own hidden truths, their own histories, and their own intentions. Not everyone will act perfectly. Not every energy will be pure, and not every situation will be easy. But by walking in wisdom, you protect yourself while offering respect and kindness to others. You create a space where your spirit can thrive without being compromised. And my beloved, as you step into this home, this opportunity, or this life, remember the ultimate truth. You are guided. You are protected. You are loved. God has placed this invitation before you, not as a trap, not as a test of weakness, but as a divine moment to strengthen your faith, your awareness, and your alignment with your purpose. Step in with confidence, but with eyes wide open. Step in with faith, but with discernment. Step in with love, but without compromising your peace. And as you do, you will find that the hidden truth is no longer a threat. It is a guide. It is a teacher. It is a revelation that allows you to walk boldly, wisely, and victoriously into the life that is meant for you. Beloved, the door is open. The invitation is real. The hidden truths are revealed. And now, with wisdom, discernment, and faith, you can step in fully prepared. You can embrace the opportunities, navigate the challenges, and walk in alignment with God's purpose for your life. Remember this always. God is your guide. His wisdom directs your steps. His protection surrounds your spirit. His love anchors your heart. And with every step you take, you are moving closer to the destiny He has prepared for you. So walk in wisely, my beloved. Step boldly, act with intention, and embrace the invitation with clarity, faith, and courage. The hidden truths are no longer barriers. They are your keys to understanding, protection, and empowerment. You have been prepared for this moment. You have been guided to this door. And now, you are ready to step into a life, a home, and a purpose that aligns with the divine plan of God.